Valladolid si acabes d'arribar, benvingut a la prèvia. Ja fa uns minuts llargs que els nostres porters escalfen. Amb Esquerra, Zumà i escalfen el jugador del Barça. Ara mateix 57 minuts els que passen de les 8. I alguns també descobrint que estan protagonistes, sent protagonistes en els videomarcadors.
We know Sergio is a very tactical and clever manager that he even Barca can do or not concede too many goals. I think that's not the mentality.
There's an extra psychological boost. Head of a double pivot of Busquets and De Jong next to each other. That's something we have seen from Barca this season. Alba finds Leo Messi. Plenty in the middle as he sends in the cross. It's just beyond Suarez, doesn't reach Piqué, but it falls to Lenglet and it's in! A goal after 2 minutes for Clement Lenglet. And we talked about the resistance that Valladolid would try to put up tonight. It lasted 120 seconds. Early frustration for Sergio González as Clement Lenglet gets his first.
In a midfield line, Semedo forced.
Fati sends it back to Messi instead, flicked through beautifully for Jordi Alba, cut back away from Anwar and finding Messi, played by the Dutchman. Messi help. Messi under pressure. Vidal, Messi turns away to find.
And that's not a good news for Valladolid.
Corner for Barca. Messi plays it in and it's fisted away awkwardly by... No surprise to hear from him that Ernesto Valverde was calm. Generally doesn't show too much emotion down there. Messi. De Jong in space. De Jong. Now Messi.
That's one thing Valladolid are not doing. He allows you to put more power.
Here is Messi on target, but easily gathered by Barba. And in the end, too much pressure applied by Messi for the referee's liking. And it's a free kick that's gone against him. Italian Barba going down.
Free kick was by playing and linking and attacking from one side and ended up on the other.
Well, two scrappy goals here.
That he had, and it obviously allowed Valladolid to create a chance. It was a bit too ambitious, the time to have a shot and test Ter Stegen.
Draw and stayed up at the expense of Suarez, looking for Messi. Messi, edge of the area to 2016. Being at Valladolid, first given away by Messi, but comes back to him as the player.
And you creating an attacking situation for yourself.
Now Messi looking to create, flicks it through, Vidal stabs it goalwards and in! Created by Messi, finished by Vidal, and Barca are back in front. By no means the first time that we've seen Arturo Vidal break that defensive line with well-timed runs into the box. Just a few minutes ago, he could only get the top of his Mohican to a cross from Frenkie de Jong, but that one...
Centre halves.
Yeah, the furthest player forward in that attack for a moment, and it'll continue now.
Talk to Salisu and said him, increase your intensity because you're welcome in. I don't know if he has had any relation
with the actual wall, because like you say, he's not going to change the formation.
It's a four-man wall as Leo Messi steps up. Messi! Another masterpiece from the maestro of football, Leo Messi, against a man that he will have faced many, many times in training. Jordi Masip, former Barcelona goalkeeper, will have faced up to Leo Messi's free kicks.
The whole thing is working for them, and although there you are, if it doesn't, you feel any...
Even the first free kick that Leo Messi got, the face of Sergio González before.
Absent what he's done again with that free kick. reaction from the dugouts, just awe, I suppose. Barca captain's getting into flow now, starting to enjoy himself. Gets it back from Vidal, he's looking for Meg as well. Absolutely perfect. The freezes of magic in a couple of minutes. We saw the free kick goal, of course.
We'll have to wait and see, but he's definitely going to be there.
Here he is again. Messi for Semedo, good run. Less likely to come forward and help out in attack.
That's probably where BS is.
Messi coming back to help out Pablo Hervías, also now getting ready for Valladolid. As we see again, the second Vidal to Messi. Fati with the flick. Does break for Semedo, who finds Messi. Semedo continues back to Ansu Fati. Didn't give Messi much chance, but it's almost broken.
Leaving the team, but they were still on the game and comfortable with everything they were doing. I think that's
by Jordi Masip. Oh, the nutmeg pass this time to Busquets, who gives it back to Messi. Clipped easy for them, but that 5-minute passage of play from Messi with the assist and the goal quickly of the first half. Will Barca be happy? Ernesto Valverde, another marvel. He goes for the same corner, fisted away Suarez after maybe an hour or so.
Yeah, I mean, if the game continues as it is and Valladolid doesn't score and you have some minutes probably, but for me, I think Valladolid still have something to say in this game.
Both teams just settling back into the game for now. Messi. Here's Messi's flick. Now finds Messi, flicked on almost into the park. So Oscar Plano has a more central role. Caught in possession, De Jong with a good perceptive pass to Messi, and Leo Messi, Ansu Fati! It was his best chance to score. Player who is attempted shot. De Jong brings it away to Messi, who gets away from Salisu and then looks...
Selects the right ideas and the right times every game to compensate those from three. You need all your players fit. A first choice, yeah, exactly. He's very young and he's don't need to put any more pressure.
Well, there are two more really that we should mention. One is Usman. Vidal keeps it in. Good ball inside to Messi. No one else in the area. Messi tries to go around Sally.
Good for them to get something out of a point tonight. The way
go now. Plays it forward for Messi. On for Suarez. Look at the space. He's driving forward. Past Salisu. Wide for Alba. Jordi Alba across goal. Tap.
Yeah, I think they're gonna take any risks. They just want to keep the ball.
Just playing within themselves.
Yeah, you can see now in the he does kick him on the feet. Well,
piece, and then Arturo Vidal sending Barca back in front before a free kick from this man Leo Messi, who might have.
Every game is massive to judge it only on one game.
Here's Messi, and Messi wraps it up, killed it instantly to turn and strike with power and precision, and he's got his second goal. And Barca have been playing within themselves for the last half hour, but they only need a split second to open you up with that kind of quality. And Messi does it again. Great pass from Rakitic, who still Carlos Alenia has to wait as Messi comes forward again. 5 forward. Oh, he's found Suarez, and there's another. Suarez has been kept quiet most of the night, but he's got his goal now thanks to a defence-splitting pass from Messi, who just keeps piling on.
It was fixed because when you plan the season, when you in your head have that such an important game.
In between those breaks, when the Champions League group phases are on, you've got a lot of games in a quick
15 minutes of the second half. I think they paying out the effort that they've made in the first half.
Vidal to Messi. Piqué stayed forward. Messi looking instead.
Sergi Roberto to Jordi Alba, because you put Sergi Roberto on the right side to put Semedo on the left side, so he makes going outside.
And going inside puts it onto Semedo.
You benefit in place as a left back, which he's not used to. Get the ball and try to get him. Go every time to get. He got the ball.
The Valverde, like always, he's still in the sideline. I don't expect more actually than 3 minutes for the substitutions probably, but there's not gonna.
Messi Messi for Suarez. Clips it to the far post. And Messi still on a hat-trick, remember. Oh, Suarez, he's held it up now, and now found Messi on a hat-trick. Leo Messi wide.
Valladolid didn't give up, Barca didn't give up, and Messi was another thought, yeah.
Not far away.
That is tactically very good, but Barca was patient.
We'll see better from behind the goal replays, but it looked like he missed that by a fair. It wasn't always easy, especially in the first half, but once they took control with those 2 goals in 5 minutes before half-time. On the top of La Liga, full-time at the Camp Nou, Barcelona 5.